The Cris Franco Show is television's new talk show for Latinos in the know.
Finally, a show for we hip Hispanics. Ooh!
Best described as Charlie Rose meets Mad TV, it's a fast-paced half hour where controversy, culture, and comedy all meet.
The weather started getting rough. The passengers were tossed. If not for clinging to an inner tube, young alien would be lost.
Where a who's who of Latino luminaries debate and discuss issues relevant to the unique American Latino experience.
You have a lot to learn.
And the reality is that when America looks at us, doesn't see the difference.
It's hosted by LA's Emmy-nominated comedian Cris Franco, who introduces each show's topic with a skewering comedy teaser.
We must not appease he who enslave us. We are to choke him and eradicate him from our world. Revolution! 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 Truly bad. But don't cancel your season subscription yet.
What follows is thoughtful and spirited give and take, featuring congressmen, compadres, doctors, and dudes.
Man, I'm gonna have to kick some.
The Cris Franco Show is not your grandfather's talking head show.
Jennifer Lopez wasn't a
Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex.
You know, I mean,
come on, people, let's support the fact that, you know, they're making this movie about this Latin woman.
So, do you need the mother tongue to be part of La Raza?
It's a seagull.
It's a crab duster. It's Cubano Man.
Why do you guys succeed so much? Is it the coffee?
It's called Law 89.
What is Law 89?
Law 89 is giving Cubans political asylum in this country, allowing them to have welfare, collect unemployment benefits, everything that no other or immigration group in the world gets.
43% of Cuban American second generation complete high school and college, which is an incredible amount.
Correct.
I mean, the American average is 25%. I mean, it's almost double.
The most important thing is to be sure to reprocreate. Yes, whenever and wherever you can.
If you read the immigration code, it refers to illegal aliens. I mean, if you come in illegally, you are an alien, you are prosecuted for being an illegal alien.
But it's considered politically incorrect now to say
Well,
it is for us in our community.
For some. I'm sure it's not politically incorrect for others.
Latina women of all groups in America
have curves.
They go a long way. They have the longest longevity. They live longer than men, and they live longer than any of their other counterparts.
We explore the reasons why things are, and we seek to find answers for the curious.
Racism, class distinction,
and bias. Those
okay.
white gang. Those are, I think, from the research I've done, those are the three factors that cause gangs to form. Every major immigrant group that has come to our country, approximately 3 years after their arrival here, you see them having street gangs. And why is that?
You'll watch for the debate, but you're gonna stay for the comedy. I do.
It's time for Julio Wants to Be a Millionaire.
There's a myth that we don't give.
And they found that when asked, Latinos give like everybody else.
I think we've learned in our culture it's better to give than even to receive.
Oh my God!
We give what we have. We're not a rich community. We're just beginning to build wealth within our community.
The Cris Franco Show's panel of experts and the factoid graphics provide lifelong learning for anyone interested in America's fastest growing ethnic group.
So even though you might not be Latinos today, by 2010, you might be.
But there's only one race, and that's the human race.
During its first year on PBS, the Cris Franco Show, formerly titled Cafe California with Cris Franco, doubled its household ratings.
I thank you, my hair thanks you. Gracias.
And with its new website and national format where America gets to talk back, the Cris Franco Show will, for the first time, unite all U.S. Latinos from sea to shining sea.
Many Hispanics nowadays are rediscovering the fact that some of their forefathers may have been Muslims.
I don't know about all Latinos, but I know Mexicans in particular. Our blood mix is really about 20% Spanish and 80% Native American Indian.
Often informal, but always informative. The discourse addresses the many nuances and nationalities comprising the most powerful segment of America's 30 million Latinos, the English-speaking Hispanic American.
Every red-blooded vato should tune in. I highly recommend it.
If you're interested in how you can help bring this innovative program into America's living room, we encourage you to review the materials included in this package. You'll see a full episode of the show for Latinos in the know, The Cris Franco Show.
I used to be all messed up on drugs. Now I'm all messed up on The Cris Franco Show. I gotta have it.
You could be Cheech or J-Lo or yes, Cris Franco. Ole for Hollywood. Loopy, I'm home.